There we go. Was that Mr. Tom? All right, I don't know where I left off, but we got a lot of shit in, actually. I haven't showed him any of that stuff. I haven't showed him any of this stuff. We have a lot to show. First off, this is a little, I don't know what we were working on. Oh, we were working on the JZX. This has nothing to do with the JZX, but I needed to showcase this. We got the BC Racing coilovers for the E36. Let me pull these out. I'll do some B-roll. We'll go over them. These things are badass. Let's throw these in so they are not sitting on the ground and they can sit in the car where I have to take them out again because I need to paint everything, but they're better in the car than they are in the box. Then I can put wheels on the car again once I get front knuckles. Great. All right, let's get to work. Got them in. Well, we got one in. Look at how crazy this looks. So we were just talking, we think we're gonna try to mount the reservoir somewhere on the inside here. It'll give this enough room to move up and down and be out of the way so the tire doesn't hit it. But we have to do a true coilover because of the quick change rear differential, and the axle would hit if we had a regular spring bucket, so we have to do it this way. It's not a big deal. Throw the other side in, then we'll just toss the fronts in. I don't have knuckles or control arms, but we'll bolt them into the strut tops just so they're out of the way and not on the ground. I did hear you. That's
but
really...
not on like Honda Civics.
Yeah.
Like I did cool shit.
No, I know. All right, so coilovers are in, the rear ones are in. Mr. Tom is on my pit bike. What are you doing?
Front end feels a little loose, man. We need to bring up the spec.
Watch that leg, Tom.
That's all right.
All right, so we're just going over reservoir mounting locations, and I think we came up with something around here maybe for the both of them. See if I can scoot back so you guys can see. What we were all trying to figure out is we want, obviously, the reservoir line to have enough. We obviously want the reservoir line to have enough travel for when the suspension moves up and down, but we want it out of the way, not near the tire, not in the fender well, so we think mounting them inboard is the best spot for them. Yeah, still be able to adjust them, dial them in, and then like we were showing before, both the adjustments are right next to each other. So they'll be right in the trunk, out of the way, but easily accessible, I think is the best plan for that. And look like it was planned. That's the whole thing with this car. The reason I'm doing this car is because my E36 was a hodgepodge and I'm just starting to make it nice again. And there are certain things on that car that I cannot fix. So this car I'm trying to make as nice as possible.
Righting the wrong past.
Yes, exactly. All right, I'm gonna get the fronts thrown in. I can't put wheels on the front, but I'm gonna get them thrown on anyway, so they're off the ground. You tell them what we're doing?
Now we're on the JZX.
We're parting this thing out. Oh yeah,
OCD
we're done with
grant now. Just switching it up.
Dude, I'm the worst. I'm really...
The car we weren't gonna touch tonight, we're touching.
Before you guys got here, I was running back and forth trying to figure out what to do. We are... I gotta get new ones of those. We're taking the side skirts off so we can pull the fenders off so that we can pull the wiring harness out so we can paint the engine bay. That's the plan. And I've been putting this off because I never have any of my friends here, but since you guys are here, have you help me pull the fenders off so that, guess we're done with that. All right, what do we got for mounts? We got 10s down here. We got anything inside the door. Let's film the other.
Oh no, we're getting it, Grant.
Music.
Look at this.
That doesn't matter.
YouTube, if you got this.
Let her eat, dude. Come on, I'm putting you to work, brother. I'm just waiting for the thing to skip, drag down the fender.
Needed fucking value.
Dude, where's Johnny Panhead when you need him? There you go. There you go.
Finger tab now, though.
There we go. Front end is off. This is a weird feeling. I was sick this past week. I didn't really pick up the camera. Weird, I just started doing this and I feel like guilty to myself for not filming. So, welcome back. We have a lot of just we have to take care of today because we're going to Grid Life in a few days. So gotta get things moved around, get the E36 on the lift, nut and bolt check it, oil change obviously, and clean up the garage. I have a few other things we need to go over, but this is just a hammer down day. This is probably in the middle of a video. Gotta do it, and I wanna film it, so stay tuned. All right, we have been cleaning up all day. We did an exterior and engine bay wash on the E36. Just put it on the lift, and this car has leaked every fluid known to man. Am I right?
Yes, you're not wrong, brother.
It is absolutely disgusting on the underside. I also want to clean the floor in the garage. It's like my Sunday ritual. So I figured there's no better time than now to power wash the undercarriage of the car. How bad is it, Chris? It's not good. So you can see here, doesn't look that bad on camera, but oh my God, that's really bad, dude. That is really bad. So I'll get some glamour shots of the underneath. You can see the diff leaked at one point. It's a mess. So we are going to use G-Technic Citrus All-Purpose Cleaner. They are a new supporter of the channel, and I'm stoked to use their products. I've used them in the past with their W5 ceramic coating for wheels, their ceramic coating for the cars. It's rad, and it's super awesome to have a detail company supporting me because, as you guys know, I'm neurotic and like cleaning stuff all the time. So you're laughing because you know it's true, Chris.
So true.
It's so true. So G-Technic, I love you guys. I'm stoked. We are going to put your product to the freaking test right now with the undercarriage of this car. So what I think I'll do is spray it down with the citrus degreaser. We'll let it soak. We'll give a quick scrub, and then I'll power wash it off. We'll see how it goes. I'll set up a time lapse. Get to it. I'd say it's working, my boy. Look at the ground.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's work. She's working, bud. Oh my God. I would say that was absolutely worth it. I have to hose off a little more of the degreaser. You can see just a little bit left. Once I get that all cleaned and we get it dried off and I can walk underneath it with the camera, because I'm sure you guys saw the camera got dusted the first 5 minutes I did this, I'll show you the results. It is insane. Well, I put a poll up on my Instagram, and I'm glad I did, because this is what the underside of the car looked like. Oh my God. That's... Jesus Christ. Chris, I think the last time I cleaned this was never. 2019 never.
Damn, look at the floor.
I know, dude, it's crazy, isn't it? It's so, dude, and you don't realize how dirty it is until...
I like to clean.
What? He said, good thing I like to clean. Thanks, Chris.
And dude, honestly, at first I was kind of like, oh man, maybe it won't be that clean, but...
Look at this. This is sick. I'm so happy we did this. All right, this was absolutely worth trashing the garage for. I have to clean the floor anyway, so I'm stoked I did this. This thing was trashed underneath. I mean, just for reference, look at how clean the diff cover is. I'm gonna go underneath the car. You can see how clean it is. There's obviously still some dirt underneath it, but holy shit, it looks good. For all the abuse I put this thing through, this is literally the least I could do for it. Get some glamour of how good this thing looks, but it's nice to spend a little bit of time on this car since I just beat the shit out of it every time I drive it. So with my luck, it's gonna blow up next weekend because I cleaned it. That's just what's gonna happen, but I'm stoked I did it. Time to clean up, put everything away, get the garage, get ready for this week. Most impressed at?
I was gonna say the fact that it's drip dried as fast as it is.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Like, dude, like, look at it.
No, I know, it's
It's
crazy. Like,
It hasn't been that long.
I'm stoked. This was something that had needed to have been done for years, and I've just been putting it off because I didn't want to make the garage dirty, but didn't even do any damage. Floor's clean. It's perfect. Did you get dripped on?
No, I pulled a stick out of the body.
All right, we're gonna finish cleaning up and then I'll throw a time lapse up of me aimlessly mopping the floor like I do every week. But this is my life and you guys are gonna be a part of it. All right, Chris, this is like a, what do they?
Shit.
You have to do an Instagram oil change challenge on my car.
You want me to change your oil?
You have to, no, you don't have to change it. You just have to drain the oil.
Oh.
So here, I got all the tools out right here. This is a pretty easy one. It also has Valvoline VR1 2050 in it. Extra zinc. So it's gonna be thick still, even though we got it warm. Ooh,
I'm using
a box wrench,
using
huh?
the icons.
Okay,
brother.
all right. See how you do. Yeah, that's maxed out.
3, 2, 1.
How'd you do? How's the hand? How's the hand?
Bone dry. Eat dinner.
Wow. He did work at Volkswagen for like 5 years and do oil changes, so I'm not surprised, but if you're here, we gotta make you do it. Andy's gonna come in a little bit. We should put new oil in it and make him do it again. All right, we're gonna swap this oil out. All right, it's oil time. How much does this have in it? What are you watching, Randy? Let's see if I can do this one-handed. All right, today was all over the place, but hopefully I'll be able to put a decent video together. I know it's been a while. Like I said, I was sick this past week, but we got a lot done today and we're prepping to leave in like 3 days. So stay tuned. Thank you guys again for watching. Let's see if this thing makes it. I cleaned it, so now it's gonna break. Just how it goes. See you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye.